Hello everyone. My PhD theme is new insights into viral infection-related acute pancreatitis. My name is Gefu, and I'm a PhD student from CTM. I'm under the supervision of Peter and Andrea, and my SMS is RST and Cindy. I participate in the program a little bit late, so it will be my 8 months program report. I used to major in biology and to do the basic research in China about lung fibrosis, but now I'm interested in digestive system disease. My vision is improving the prognosis of acute pancreatitis patients by investigating less common etiology, and my mission is to investigate the effects of virus infection in GI system. So I have 2 specific goals to achieve my mission. The first one is about concomitant virus infection and acute pancreatitis, and the second one is about serum lipids and COVID-19. Let's start with the first one, investigating the effects of concomitant virus infection on clinical outcomes in acute pancreatitis. It would be a meta-analysis. The incidence of AP has been increasing for 10 years. Most episodes of AP are mild, but 20% of them could be severe and has a much higher mortality. Most deaths arose from multiple organ dysfunction secondary to infected pancreatic necrosis. In the etiology of acute pancreatitis, virus infection cannot be ignored. AP patient might be accompanied by many kinds of virus, such as mumps, hepatitis virus. In recent years, acute pancreatitis is reported as a complication with COVID-19 patients. So whether or not the cause of AP is virus infection, an AP patient with concomitant virus infection may get worse clinical outcomes. So my aim is to investigate the clinical outcomes with concomitant virus infection in AP. Based on the background, we raise up our clinical questions. What are the effects of virus infection on the clinical outcomes in AP? We include patients hospitalized with acute pancreatitis as population. The exposure would be concomitant virus infection, and we will investigate mortality, severity, and complications of AP as outcome. We assume that concomitant viruses such as HBV are associated with clinical outcomes in acute pancreatitis. We conducted systematic search based on 3 databases and get around 8,000 articles. Considering a higher prevalence of HBV in China, we also checked Chinese databases. Let's see the flowchart of the selection. With the citation tracing, we get 3 more cohorts. So finally, we get 31 cohort studies and more than 600 cases. And we have finished the data extraction of cohorts, and the figures is ongoing. We haven't finished the scientific analysis, so I do not have any data today. Sorry about that. But we could speculate maybe the exposure group, the AP patient with concomitant virus infection might have a much higher mortality and has a higher prevalence of complications such as sepsis or multiple organ failures. After we finish the analysis, we will see. The second project is identifying the association between serum lipids and their multiplied and the outcomes of COVID-19. More than 600 million patients has been confirmed by COVID-19, and more than 6 million patients died, and the ICU mortality is very high. So what is the mechanism of COVID-19 infection? ACE2 is a vital protein in many kinds of human tissues. It regulates biological processes such as blood pressure and inflammation by ROS signaling pathway. SARS-CoV-2 could recognize the ACE2 as a receptor to infecting the cells and disrupting the regulations. So adipocytes is full of ACE2, those which could be the reason that pancreatitis or fat necrosis were found in 20 to 40% of COVID-19 full body autopsies. In this figure, we could see both pancreatitis-inducing factors and SARS-CoV-2 could cause the elevation of lipase activity by lipolysis, which can release a great amount of free fatty acids, and this kind of lipotoxicity will cause a cytokine storm and finally result in severe disease both in lung and pancreas. In summary, it seems not strange that severe outcome is found in patients with obesity. So we would like to ask what is the association between lipid profile and the outcome of COVID-19. We will include COVID-19 adult patients and collect on-admission lipid profile as exposure, and we would like to investigate mortality, maybe pancreatic states as outcome. So our hypothesis is altered cholesterol, unsaturated fatty acid level contribute to increased severity of COVID-19. Previous research implicated that it would be helpful that identifying altered lipid parameters as risk factors of severe COVID-19 to get a better urgent prevention and early treatment. Let's summarize the projects. We plan to submit the first project in November, and the second would be the next year. Thank you for your attention. I would like to end this presentation with the following sentence. In school and life, the most important driving force of work is the pleasure in work, the pleasure of working as a result, and the recognition of social value of this result. Thank you.
I have a question about your first topic.
Yes.
And you were investigating concomitant virus infection. How can you be sure that it's actually not the cause itself, the virus?
It's hard to define whether the cause of the AP is virus. So we include all kinds of etiologies of acute pancreatitis, gastron, alcoholic induced, but some articles mentioned that because they exclude all others etiologies, so they think the cause would be the virus infection.